No matter how you identify, Gay SA Radio has something for you.
Gay SA Radio,
where you are family.
Gay SA Radio is an internet radio station aimed at the LGBTQ+ community of South Africa, the African continent, and indeed the world. We broadcast through our website, gaysaradio.co.za, and you can also find an app for your smartphone on the website. Now, the following is part of the Gay SA Radio interview series, and this interview was recently broadcast on Gay SA Radio.
No matter your identity, Gay SA Radio will make you feel at home.
Gay SA Radio, where you are family.
Rian, good morning.
Good morning, Rian. Thank you so much for inviting me today.
So this is all exciting, the Michael game plan. As I said, when I heard it the first time, the first thing my mind went to was either a board game, and then I thought, no, perhaps a board game for adults. And then I thought, no, perhaps something more kinky. And then I found out anything but. And I was rather disappointed.
That it's skincare, not
that
your
it's
kinky board game.
That could, yeah.
Well, we can make it a board game. You can use it as a, like a nice rub the creams. I don't know.
Okay.
You can, yeah.
You can rub it.
Well, we'll leave that to the imagination.
Okay. So, how did the Michael game plan come about?
Okay, so actually I want to tell you about the brainchild behind Michael Game Plan, and that's Michael Fisher, who's been in the industry for about 40 years, if I'm not mistaken. And he went over to the States like a few years back, and he had this vision of bringing a skincare to South Africa, but making it for our climate. So Michael Game Plan is a proudly South African product that's formulated for our hemisphere. So where other brands like International are like made for European hemispheres and stuff like that. So where ours is specifically for our hemisphere. So you don't necessarily need a product anymore these days for a dry skin or an oily skin. It's formulated for all skin. So anyone can basically use Michael Game Plan.
So it's one product in all?
That's it. Yeah.
Wow.
So we've got a range, obviously. So starting from like a face wash, a scrub, a toner, a pre-shave oil, a shave gel, aftershave moisturizer with an SPF 15, because obviously, you need to look after your skin. So that comes in handy. And we also have an amazing eye treatment as well.
Okay, tell me a bit about the eye treatment.
Okay, so anyone out there, probably, I'm sure everyone actually uses eye cream. So you just apply it under your eyes.
Oh, so it doesn't help with vision that you see better? Okay.
It just helps with those dark circles under your eyes. So.
But so does hemorrhoid cream.
Oh, it does?
It does.
I never knew that.
No, I'll give you a tip. But not as good as your product, probably.
No,
but in a pinch,
absolutely amazing.
In a pinch, if you do not have your Michael Game Plan kind of eye cream, and you do have, I call it mouth, no, I won't call it on air what I call it. And you do have those rings under your eyes, hemorrhoid cream.
But I would recommend the Michael Game Plan eye treatment because it does just as good a job as what you use.
So I just wouldn't use that on hemorrhoids though.
No.
No. It was a bit disgusting. I used to sort of do models with professional models, and at the time they probably didn't know about your Michael Game Plan.
Okay.
And in a pinch, quickly, if you need, because I always had a tube of hemorrhoid cream in the handbag, especially after a late night. Pat it on, and it does. So, do you only cater for men's products?
Yes, so Michael Game Plan is just for men, but that doesn't stop women from using it, because think about this. Back in the days, before men actually had men's products, surely men used women's products? Think about it. Like, if I think back, I'm sure I used women's products. But, okay, maybe it might have had more of a feminine smell to it, which most men wouldn't probably like. But, yeah, so definitely, I think anyone can actually use it.
Okay, so we will call it a universal.
Let's call it universal, but obviously we aim at
men.
At the men, yeah.
Now, where would these products be available? If I don't want to rush out after this interview and I decide I want to, instead of using the hemorrhoid cream, use your eye cream, where would I get it from?
Okay, well, at the comfort of your home, as we're sitting right here, you can go online, go to www.michaelgameplan.co.za and order online, and it will be delivered in 2 days.
You're not serious? So you don't even have to go queue at Clicks?
You don't have to go in a shop and stand in a queue and with a rush It's all available online.
Because you know what I found, and especially with men's skincare products, is even the way I look, you go and stand in a queue and you start looking at these, and there's always somebody that's specking you out. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, look at that freak, he's looking at men's skincare.
But why do people have that concept of, like, you should be proud, because obviously if you're going to still look 20 when you're 50, why not? So you shouldn't be ashamed of using skincare, and especially Michael Game Plan.
It wasn't it difficult to launch something like
It
this in
definitely-
the beginning?
Yes,
Yeah.
it definitely was, because obviously the market in South Africa was not so easy to target, because they weren't really fond of men using or beautifying themselves and stuff. So how we looked at it was aiming it at the gay market first. Reason I'm saying that is because gay people set the trend, if you think about it. Like, we always set out the trend, whether it's fashion, beauty, skincare, everything. So why not target the gay community, introduce the wonderful skincare range Michael Game Plan, and just open the doors to all the other people.
Now, what age groups do you target? At what age do you think you should be when you start this?
I would say as early as the age of 18, you should start using skincare.
Really?
Yeah, like if you can prevent your face from wrinkling, or like just all those healing properties which we have in our products, like we've got like tea tree in it, rooibos, those are all like healing.
So it's all natural products that's
all
in this as
natural
well.
products. Yes, absolutely.
Animal testing?
No, this was all tested on humans, so no animal testing.
No animals were harmed.
We are anti-animals testing, and also a proceed of all the sales goes to prostate cancer.
And you're listening to the Workday Jive. Of course, I'm Rian, hanging out with you for your work morning. And keeping me company this morning is Rowan from the Michael Game Plan. Now, we have figured out that it's nothing kinky. There's no gaming here. It's a skincare range. And I think what actually makes it even more special is that a portion of your proceeds goes to cancer.
Yes, for the testing of testicular. Oh, shoot. Tongue twister, yeah. Testicular cancer. Why does this have to happen now? Tongue twister.
Tongue twisters. How many times can you say testicular? Like,
Oh, do I have to do it? No, I'm going to say it like once.
okay. Once is enough. So, a portion of your proceeds then does go to cancer.
Yeah.
How did that connection happen? Was somebody close to the creator or the owner?
Yes.
Okay.
So we had some, like family members in the company of Michael Game Plan who actually had it, and there's so many organizations out there that gives donations to breast cancer awareness, which I'm all for, but not really much a contribution goes to men. So we took this opportunity to focus on men and, make a platform and raise awareness at the same time.
That's amazing. It's and apart from that, then you somehow got involved in the LGBTQ plus community.
Yes, so it's actually quite fun, and I don't know why not many people actually support it. And obviously we, the proud sponsor, Michael Game Plan is the proud sponsor of the Pink Lurie, as well as the Mr. Gay World, which will happen in Knysna later this year. And, we just wanted to connect with the community, which we felt doesn't really have a big platform, and say to them, we're behind you guys, we support you, and the skincare is for you guys as well.
The Fisher Company.
Yes, so Michael Game Plan is the baby of Fisher Brands, which is also a proudly South African company. And also, just to put it out there, Fisher Brands is a very small company. So we don't have a massive budget, like bigger companies. I don't want to mention names because I don't want to give them free advertising. But, we're a proudly South African company. We're small, so where we've come from, what we've produced is absolutely amazing. Alongside the Michael Game Plan skincare, we also have a beautiful fragrance and deodorant cologne body spray that complements it. So,
Oh, really?
yes.
Now that I didn't know. Now I like smelly stuff, so
Okay, well then, Rihanna, I need to organize you something.
we need to chat after this. And you said all of this stuff is natural products. There's no synthetics in it.
Nothing, everything natural. So we've got a policy that if the product doesn't work on your skin or you're not happy, you can return it for a full refund. And I can honestly say, to date, we've never had a return.
But also, no, probably with that is you can't like finish the whole bottle and then decide, okay, cool, no, it didn't work.
Do people actually do that?
Oh, I've heard if people do that. You get strange things. You should listen to my show more. You'll hear more stuff. No, I've heard it where people literally, they would either get fragrance or whatever, do the whole thing and then take it back to the store where they bought it and they go, oh, sorry, no, the stuff just didn't work for me. It gave me a rash. But the whole bottle's empty.
Well, surely if you used the first application, you would have realized something was wrong.
So if you find that just the first couple of once or twice, it's...
Yeah. But I can really vouch, like, I swear by Michael Game Plan, I use it every day. You can see how beautiful and glowing my
I can
skin
see
is.
he looks fabulous, totally fabulous
so
and amazing.
handsome
And we
this
are
morning.
streaming live. We are streaming live, aren't we? Are we streaming or recording?
Yeah, we're actually blogging this and
We are blogging this.
So this will also go onto the Michael Game Plan Facebook page, so people can also follow Michael Game Plan's journey there, as well as just once again the www.michaelgameplan.co.za.
So if you want to see how fabulous Ruan is looking, go and have a look. He's a living proof that this stuff is working. We have spoken about the animals that it's not being tested. You said it's being tested on humans.
Yes.
Can you elaborate a little bit? Have you had any people lose skin or hair or...
No, are you crazy? That would never happen. I think we used like about 200 different people where we tested it on from different age groups. I'm talking from, like 18 up to like
So there was
70.
it wasn't like lab testing where people get injected with stuff and they...
No.
Oh, yeah, okay, but tell me, how did you do it?
So once we had the formulation together, we obviously then took it and presented to like a panel of people and just let them use it, see how their skin reacts to it, and took it from there.
With your fragrances,
Yes.
both male and female, or is that also just a universal?
Well, actually, the Michael Game Plan fragrance, I'm sure women can use it as well. It's such a nice, refreshing smell. But the company Fisher Brands actually also does female fragrances as well, not per se men. So, yeah.
And then how did you become involved in sponsoring Pink Lurie and Mr. Gay World? How did that happen?
I actually think they approached us, if I'm not mistaken.
And is it the first time that you are doing? Or
No, we've been doing it for, probably a good 7 years, if not longer.
Wow.
Yeah. So one of the proud official skincare sponsors.
Now, if I'm a contestant for Mr. Gay World and here I come along, what are you going to do to me? Are you going to moisturize me, body spray me? I don't know what do you typically do for the contestants?
Well, for the contestants, we obviously offer them each a hamper of our skincare so that they can use it and obviously help promote the brand, because ideally that's what we want, is to make awareness. And I can honestly say over the past few years, the contestants has always come back like, praising and just thanking and saying what an amazing product, because honestly it is an amazing product.
Okay, so no, but on the night you don't strip their paint off and mascara and oil them and I don't know. No, that's not part of your job.
That's something that you would do, I think. You would love to do.
Probably yes. What do you think of the label LGBTQ plus?
Absolutely love it, support it. I just wish more people in South Africa would support the LGBT community. I myself, I'm a gay male from Durban, by the way.
We'll tweet his details after the show.
Yes, and I'm single. So that
did you? I'm sure he said he's single.
we'll leave that for another show.
Okay, no.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm all for the LGBT community, and I'm going to make it my mission this year, alongside Michael Game Plan, to make more awareness of it, whether it's on radio shows like Gay SA Radio and maybe TV shows. I just want to say, people out there, support it. Like even magazines like the Huisgenoot Drum, get on board. Support us. Support the brand and just make awareness and help grow and make people understand, because there's so many people with stereotypes, like if they would find out you're gay, whatever, they like all funny until they realize we're normal human beings like you and I, Rian, and there's nothing wrong with us.
Me normal.
Well, okay, I'm not sure if you're normal, but I'm normal.
The main thing is to define normal, you know, and I think...
Okay, in today's life, I don't think anyone can be classified as normal because everyone is unique and different and wacky in their own way.
I think what makes the world such a great success is that we expanding our view and we're starting to see the world as one big family, the human family.
Absolutely.
And there's space for all of us in that family. It doesn't matter what you are. You know, that family should have space for us all. And I think that's where we're heading with this.
Definitely. And I also commend people like Bruce Jenner now, Caitlyn Jenner, that's opened the market more for transgender people because I think they struggle more so than gay and lesbian and bisexual people out there. You know, so to have powerful people like them open a bigger platform to make people more aware that they're still human and they go through struggles like any, shall I say, Tom, Dick and Harry.
And absolutely. Okay, so just in conclusion, if we want your products, we can get it online. It's not available in any shops yet.
You will be able to see online at the www.michaelgameplan.co.za where it is available in whichever region you are. Ideally, you can order online or even the fisherbrands.co.za websites.
Great. That sounds all interesting. I know what I'm going to do after my show. I'm going to be snooping around and see if I can find some Michael Game Plan stuff.
And Rian, before I go, I've noticed you had like a little Bokkie Bart there, and we've got an amazing beard oil.
Do you?
Absolutely amazing. I use it as well, but now you're probably going to think, but Rian, you don't have a beard. But I use it as a pre-shave oil, so it just helps soothe the skin and just makes that gliding of the razor blades so much easier.
I was just going to ask you if you don't have a beard, where else you answered that for me. So it can be used in the bush.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great, everyone. It's been amazing hanging out with you this morning, and all the best of luck with the Michael Game Plan. And I think we are going to do a competition on our Facebook pages as well.
Definitely.
So listeners must just kind of keep an eye on KSA Radio's Facebook page, and we will probably be doing a little competition there. Thank you once again so much, and we'll see you at the Pink Luries.
Absolutely. Rian.
Great
See
stuff.
you there.
Gay SA Radio,
Slay, mama.
where you are family.
I trust you found that interesting and informative. If you like what you hear, then you can perhaps stream Gay SA Radio through the website gaysaradio.co.za, or you could get the smartphone app also on the same website. Gay SA Radio, where you are family.
Gay SA Radio, South Africa's home of dance music.